Hey guys, welcome to James Cornerstone. Today I'm going to be showing you all my TV DVD collection box sets which I have. Did I say that right? TV, yeah. TV shows, but box sets. Okay, I'll try and get all this done in one video. If I can't, I'll put the rest on a second video. Okay, anyway, this is Game On. This is a classic British television show from the early 90s about three crazy housemates, and you should check this one out. This is a very underrated show in my opinion, and see if you can watch an episode online somewhere. You might be able to watch it on YouTube maybe, I haven't checked, but great television show called Game On. This is Bottom. This is probably one of my favourite TV shows ever. I think Rick Mail is the best comedian ever in my opinion. People like John Cleese and Rick Mail, but this is the whole complete series of Bottom. Came in 3 different boxes in one big box set. Classic television show. And then you have the live Bottoms. These were all the live shows they made during the 90s. I think there's about 5 live shows, and there's Guest House Paradiso's in here as well, the actual movie, and there's the best of the best bits, the bloopers and the uncuts. But check out Bottom if you haven't watched Bottom. Great television show. Then we got one called Shameless. This is series 1 to 5. This is about crazy characters who go around robbing and all kinds of stuff. Get up to all kinds of shameless stuff in that TV show. Now, here's one that I bought, but I've only watched about 2 episodes, but I did watch them back in the day. This is 21 Jump Street. Yes, I know, this is a bit outdated, but it's still a classic television show. Then we have the Family Guys, which we all know. We all know the crazy cat. Have a look at Stewie at the back there. You get that in the camera there. Crazy Stewie. Best character in Family Guy as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have number 6 and number 7, but they're somewhere. And my brother nicked number 1 off me. So I don't have my number 1 box set anymore. So I'm going to have to beat him up or something for that and get it back later. Okay, we got Jackass. This is the entire Jackass, I believe. Not the movies, but the actual TV shows. I presume they're all in there. I think there's more episodes, because I've seen some episodes on YouTube and they weren't on here. So I don't believe this is the entire box set, but I've watched most of them anyway, but classic TV shows. Okay. Here's one called Dead Like Me. This was an American show. Some girl gets hit by a toilet. Just as she's turning 18, she gets hit by a toilet at the very beginning of the show, and then she becomes a reaper because she can't go to heaven or hell. She becomes a reaper, and she has to touch people on the shoulder before they pass on and all that. If you haven't seen Dead Like Me, check it out. That's the 2nd season. This is the 1st season. They did 2 seasons of it, then they cancelled it, but they did give it an ending, so check out the Dead Like Me's if you haven't watched them yet. And this was also done by the people that done Dead Like Me. This is one called Wonderwalls. It's a bit weird, but she works at some in place, and she starts seeing these little creatures. That's all I'm saying. Check it out, if you. It's called Wonderwalls. That's quite rare actually, because I think it was imported from Canada or something. Okay. Here's another one called Point Pleasant. This is sort of like the OC meets, I don't know, some dark satanic shit, but they never actually finished making this. So this is what they made. They did release it on box set. It's called Point Pleasant. You know, it's got a few nice chicks in it. It's sort of like the OC sort of with a bit of a darker side. I'm not sure how many people are like that though, but I never even finished watching that TV show. But this one's a classic. This is Jessica Alba in Dark Angel. Oh yes, if you like Jessica Alba, you'll like that. That's season 1 and that's season 2. Great TV show, that one. That's another one they cancelled. Then we got one called True Calling. This is another one they cancelled, and I believe they never finished this one either, but they released it on box set. It's an 8-disc collector's edition, which I got really cheap on eBay. I've only paid about $9.50 for this in total, including postage and packing, because, I don't know, it's a classic TV show. True Calling. What else we got? Oh yes, we have the OCs. Yes, I know, I need to grow up, but I did watch these back in the day, so I was a bit younger then, so. But these are classic television shows, the OCs. So, let me just get down here and get them. I have all the box sets of the OC. I'll just put them away as I do them. And there's more. I've got all the OCs. And if you like the OCs, you'll probably like these as well. How long has this camera been running for now? 5 minutes, that's not bad. We can get it all done. That's One Tree Hill. That's season 1. That's season 2. Got some very tasty birds in that. Very, very nice birds in that. I'm sure you've all seen that TV show. What's next? Okay, here we go. Coming about tasty women. This one is called, this is one of my all-time favourites, Sugar Rush. This was on Channel 4. It's all about lesbians, you know. You know lesbians? I have both seasons. I copied them, I rented them from Love Film, and I recorded them, and then I sent them back, so I didn't have to actually pay for these. So yeah, if you like lesbians, you know, as you can see in the pictures, lots and lots of lesbians, then you'll like this TV show. It's called Sugar Rush, and I believe you might be able to watch that online. Go on YouTube. I think Channel 4 Online have it or something. Okay, we've got another British one here. 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Everybody Hates Chris. That's about Chris Rock's earlier life. This is my Strutter collection. Mike Strutter. He swears every motherfucking chance he gets, and I get a lot of my language from copying him. We have the Black Donnellys. Oh, most of these were copied. I rented these out or I copied them online. This is the Black Donnellys. This is another one they cancelled early. It pisses me off they cancelled this show, because this was about Irish American gangsters. It was a great show. If you can watch this, check it out online. Black Donnellys. Little Britain. I got all the Little Britons, but I'm not going to bore you with them all now. Don't worry, I'm not breaking them. They're just falling onto a leather settee. They're not going to break. The Office. Got all the offices. This has got Stephen Graham. If you like Stephen Graham's work, he's a great actor. Top Buzzer. This is an underrated show as far as I'm concerned. Similar to Ideal. If you like Ideal, it's about a bunch of it's similar. It's exactly the same as Ideal. They just sell drugs around the house, and there's a few cameos in it. But it's Top Buzzer. Very, very cool. If you like Ideal, check Top Buzzer out. Very cool show. I've got this is Chappelle's show. That's the first season. Then there's the Lost episodes of Dave Chappelle. I've got season 2 as well. And this is the best Lenny Henry. If you like Lenny Henry, get this one. It's called In Pieces. This is all the TV shows he did, where he played all the different characters. But his best work, in my opinion. Best TV shows he did. Okay, these are the 40 Towers, which I put on 8.5 gigabyte discs. I also have them on my computer. 40 Titties, 40 Towers, Ottery Fowls. If you know, I'm sure everyone's heard of that. I copied these. It says Happy Tree Friends. They go around bludgeoning each other and shit like that. I've got them all on disc as well. The Chris Rock Show. This is the actual show they released, which Chris Rock did. That's the box set there. This is Ideal, which I have all the Ideals as well. This is Johnny Vegas. It's like Top Buzzer, just sits around selling drugs in the house and hands going missing. You watch that. Okay. This is the Mighty Boosh. I haven't actually watched this. I've watched a couple of episodes. I do love the live shows of the Mighty Boosh. I think the live shows of the Mighty Boosh are classic. Especially the one that was done at Brixton Academy. I think that was the best live show. Didn't really get into the second one as much, but the first live show of the Mighty Boosh. But yeah, this is them here. I still have, yeah, I've only watched the first episode, but that's both seasons. This is Prison Break. I've watched all the Prison Break. I think they made about 6 or 7 seasons. I can't remember, but I watched them all. I managed to watch them all online. I've only got the first season. My brother bought this back from America for me. Okay, we have, next one is, I've just finished watching The Rescue Me. So I've got the first 2 seasons This is about firefighters in America, but it's more of a, I think it's more of a comedy show as well. Some of the characters in it are bloody hilarious. But Rescue Me, if you haven't watched that, Dennis Leary, very cool actor, made some great movies. Check that out. I watched all the 7 seasons, just finished watching it last week. Then we have The Shields, about corrupt cops in California. This has got to be one of the best TV shows ever made, in my opinion. That's season 2. I had to get some of these imported. I got 2 imported from Japan. There's another one. Yeah, they made about 7 seasons of that. I got some from America, some from Japan, because they weren't out in this country yet. But The Shield, probably one of the best TV shows ever. Along with this show, which these aren't originals, but I copied them. The Wires. If you haven't watched The Wires, watch. Brilliant television show. I've got about, there's 3 seasons there, and the rest are in the room somewhere. And then we have Oz. I'll finish off on Oz. This is a great television show. This is all set inside mainly prison, and you get a lot of people getting whacked. If you like people getting whacked every episode, it's basically you've got Black Gang, you've got the Italian Gang, you've got the racists, you know, the Aryan brothers, and they just go around bludgeoning each other, and it's called Oz. But I think there's about 6 seasons made of that. I have the rest of them as well. So yeah, how long was that running for? I managed to get all that done in 11 minutes and 49 seconds. That's entertainment on YouTube at any level. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I need to have a drink now because my throat's gone all dry. You should never get nervous in front of the camera, guys. YouTube is for sharing. I'm talking drill. So, that's my DVD TV collection box sets. In my next video I shall be showing you I've got a load of movie box sets. I'll be showing you them next. So stay tuned for that, guys. I shall catch you in the next video. Peace out.